Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest one.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am back with your March 2024 general love life and spirituality reading, and this is going to be your guidance for all 12 zodiac signs. Please keep in mind as you are watching that these messages are accurately, divinely timed, okay? So if this is a reading for March, for example, then these messages will not resonate until the month of March. And when the month of March gets here, it is important that you remember to give the messages time to hit, time to resonate, okay? I highly recommend that if you are watching right now, because this is being recorded in advance. This is being recorded as we are going into the third week of February. So if you're watching right now and you want to know current energy, go back and watch the older videos to match the time of day. The time is very essential on this channel, okay? Okay, so let's move into your guidance, Aquarius, for March 2024. So in March 2024, you're going to be standing at the cusp between Pisces and Aries. This is going to be a very, very special month, especially for you, Aquarius, because your sign is so close to theirs. And the energy kind of bleeds over to you a lot. And you kind of pick up this energy and you'll be more receptive and open-minded to it more than other people would be. You kind of side with Pisces and Aries this month. You kind of take that perspective and you understand where the Aries or the Pisces is coming from. And this is an energy that's a general energy, so it's going through all zodiac signs, but you're the one who takes to this energy better than a lot of other people can understand it or process it, because you share a very unique characteristic with the Pisces and Aries energy. You're also creative and innovative, just like Pisces and Aries. Even though they are the birthers of it, you share a lot of that energy too, because you're like the person who brings a lot of change in. So you are someone who can see these two very clearly, and you understand them a lot. You understand their mental process a lot, and you understand their heart a lot, their emotions. You understand where they're coming from and how they feel. So that's a really good spot for you to be in, and for you to show more support toward the Pisces and the Aries people in the month of March. Pisces and Aries come together for the cusp of creative manifestation. That is what I have called it, because that's what it is. Pisces and Aries energy are creative, and they are great manifestors. They're probably the best manifestors. So you want to take advantage of this energy as well too, Aquarius, by being creative, tapping into that other side of your brain, that right side energy, where you're tapping more into your intuition, your artistic side, your expressive side, and really trying to make something of it. This is the Alpha and Omega energy, where Aries starts it and Pisces finishes it. So this is great for starting new creative projects at work or creative business ideas. It may give you the initiative to actually take the ideas forward, process the ideas, produce something, make something of yourself, and see the results of it all in the same month. So really strong energy, especially for you. So take advantage of it. Okay, so more directly for you, Aquarians, March 2024, I want to tell you, leave it to Beaver, okay? Leave it to Beaver. You know what that means, right? That means let Beaver figure this out. Let Beaver build a dam. Let people build all around you. And you will see how when you do that, you don't have to do anything when it comes to putting in hard work, energy, and efforts anymore. Your efforts never went unnoticed, but you could have felt like they were going unnoticed because you did not see that people were actually building things around you. It's like you had your head submerged in a puddle of water, which aka means your emotions. You were so tapped into how you felt about things and how you saw things that maybe you didn't see that people were building all around you, or that a particular person was building something the whole time. It could have been that a person that you were frustrated with because they didn't see things the way you saw it, or it could be that you were frustrated with a lot of things or decisions or actions of other people or of a particular person, but you didn't know that a legacy was being built around you that you didn't realize. Maybe you had higher expectations for your child, or for your partner, or for a family member or a friend, and you probably got frustrated with the situation, but you didn't know that this person was working on something the whole time. It's like you didn't realize that. But I think that in March, you're going to realize that this person had a plan the whole time, and that they already knew what they were doing, even though they took a lot of risk or took a lot of chances in a situation. So that's what I'm seeing one way. And then another way I'm seeing this is that you do need to leave it to Beaver, like as in let other people figure their own stuff out. You don't have to be a counselor. You don't have to speak your opinion. You don't have to have a conversation. You don't have to do anything but just let people figure their own stuff out. Let them find the answers, since they think they're geniuses anyway. Okay? Let people figure everything out on their own, because you will try to tell people things and you'll notice you'll get a little bit of pushback, like, well, they'll come up with excuses or reasons not to listen, or they will, like, maybe this happened in the past where people kind of overlooked what you were saying, or they didn't believe what you were saying about something. Maybe the whole time you were trying to warn these people about something, you were trying to tell them, hey, I'm trying to help you. I'm the one that's trying to help you. I'm the one who's trying to tell you that this is not right, or this is not good, or this is wrong, or this is evil, or this is sick, or this is crazy. You were like that good friend that was trying to help somebody, or that family member or whatever that was trying to say, look, I told you not to do da-da-da-da, right? They didn't listen, because they could have been someone who, like I said, it could be either that you didn't think they were listening to you, but it's only because they had their own plan that is going to work out. It's just that you didn't know what they were working on. Or it can be like a person who is going to learn the hard way. So it's like either way, it can go either way. But let all of this come. Let all of this happen. And you'll just be able to sit there and sit back and be like, yep, I knew it. I knew it. You'll have a peace of mind now in March, because you knew the whole time about something. All right. And I think that you just need to let people figure it out on their own, send them on their way, and let them discover things for themselves in March. Okay. Because I think that when you try to direct, your approach can be always mistaken because of the way you approach it. You guys are air signs, so sometimes when you approach things, it seems a little nonchalant, or it could seem a little careless, because you're an air sign. So your emotions are not all the way connected to certain things. You do come off, Aquarius, you are the most detached zodiac sign emotionally. So being that is a fact and that is true, you're not always coming across as a person who is trying to help per se in certain moments. You come across as someone who's being very direct about your approach, yes, possibly even seeing the truth or the reality in it. However, you're not always taken that way, like I said, because people don't feel the connection emotionally. But it takes one to understand, an air sign to understand that there is an emotion attached to it. It's just that it's not being expressed exactly as such. So that's a whole nother level right there. But what I can say is, vibe with whoever this is, vibe with their vibe with the vibe of people, whatever they're giving out, you just vibe with that, because you need to realize that, okay, it's time for you to take a break, relax, fall back, hold in your wisdom, be calm and be humble about it. Don't go around here feeling like, aha, I told you. No, just be like, yep, and just sit back and just watch everything play out, because you already knew something. You already knew a truth about something. You already knew the way to go. And this does feel like co-workers. It does feel like people you already told them. You were trying to warn these people. It seems like a community, a group, co-workers, a work environment, or your family, especially your children. It just seems like you were trying to warn them about something. You kept telling them something. You kept saying it over and over and over, but they weren't listening. But there was a plan, like they were building something when you thought they weren't paying attention to you or listening to you. So this is an energy where you're like, I told you guys that this would happen, but it's also an energy where they're like, yeah, but we got it. Yeah, but okay, we heard you. Yeah, but it's being taken care of now. It's being, you didn't know what we were doing. Now we're going to show you, it's that type of thing. So really just stay quiet, because I think that there's some things that you may not know, but just observe, and nothing more is required of you. I feel like your work is done in this situation. You can now relax. You can take some time out, let go of your impatience with trying to figure out all the answers and trying to solve all the problems that face you. You just really need to take a chill pill, because these people or this person had it all mapped out. You just couldn't see that it was being mapped out. Not saying that you're wrong for voicing your opinion, or not saying that you're wrong for trying to help or trying to ensue your level of knowledge or wisdom in a situation. It's not saying that you're wrong. It's just saying that your services are no longer needed right now, because what you did impact this group of people, or it did impact this person. And what it does is more of a reassurance for yourself, to just know that, just to feel like, what, I'm just always going to follow my intuition, because my intuition told me that this was true, and now it's being shown. So just take it in for yourself, type of thing. But there is, like I said, there is a plan still, even if they decided not to listen, or even if you didn't think that they were listening to you, even if you didn't think that this specific person had heard you or had known what you were saying. It's like trying to save someone from something, but you didn't think that they knew that that's how you felt, or that you were rooting for them. Maybe you feel like this person didn't think that you were on their side, or that you were trying to help them. They knew. And it could have been your prayers that helped this person make a change. It could have been your words that helped this person see something clearly. It could have been your actions that helped this person understand something. You didn't think that they knew it, but they had a plan the whole time. That's all I know. This person or these people were building up something very strong, a really solid foundation the whole time. Okay, so that's all I'm saying here. Thank you guys. I hope this helps. God bless.